Hi, everybody. Book number 16, White Snow, Bright Snow. Grandma and Grandpa got home from Minnesota. There was snow every place. And it looks like maybe yesterday or today, Gwen might be having snow. Walter and Clara get snow all the time. This book is written by Alvin Tressel and illustrated by Roger Duvoisin. And it starts with a poem that there's only the words on the inside. White snow, bright snow, softly, gently in the secret night. Down from the north came the quiet white, drifting, sifting, silent flight, softly, gently in the secret night. White snow, bright snow, smooth and deep, light snow, night so quiet as sleep. Down, down, down without a sound, down, down, down to the frozen ground, covering roads and hiding fences, sifting in cracks and filling up trenches. Millions of snowflakes, tiny and light, softly, gently in the secret night. They built a snowman. And you can see the footprints in the snow. White snow, bright snow. There's the policeman and the postman or the mailman and the farmer and the policeman's wife. The postman said it looked like snow. The farmer said it smelt like snow. The policeman said it felt like snow. And his wife said her big toe hurt. And that always meant snow. They're describing their senses. Taste, sight, smell. Even the rabbits knew it and scurried around in the dried leaves while the children watched the low gray sky waiting for the first snowflake to fall. Then just when no one was looking, it came. 1 flake, 2 flakes, 5, 8, 10, and suddenly the air was filled with soft, powdery snowflakes, whispering quietly as they sifted down. The postman put on his rubbers. The farmer went to the barn for a snow shovel. The policeman buttoned up his coat and his wife made sure she had cough mixture in the medicine cabinet. But the children laughed and danced, trying to catch the lacy snowflakes on their tongues, while the rabbits hid in their warm burrows under the ground. Fields and stone, walls and roads, gutters, lawns, and sidewalks all were buried under the soft white snow. It covered the roofs of the houses, piled on tops of the chimneys. It filled the cold tree branches with great white blossoms, and when night came, ice-cold snowflakes sparkled in the light of the street lamp. The postman slipped and fell in a snowbank. The farmer dug a path from his house to the barn. The policeman got his feet wet and had to soak them in a tub of warm water, and his wife put a mustard plaster on his chest so he wouldn't catch cold. That was something kind of an old-fashioned thing to do. Kind of like putting Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest. The rabbits stirred in their sleep, deep in their warm burrows under the ground, under the snow, and the children dreamed of snow houses and snowmen as they slept in their snug beds under the rooftops under the snow. Silently, the frost made pictures of ice ferns on the window panes. Then, without a sound, just when everyone was asleep, the snow stopped, and bright stars filled the night. In the morning, a clear blue sky was overhead, and blue shadows hid in all the corners. Automobiles looked like big fat raisins buried in snowdrifts. Houses crouched together, their windows peeking out from great white eyebrows. Even the church steeple wore a pointed cap on its top. You find the pointed cap of the church steeple? Do you see the car that looks like a big fat raisin under the snow? The postman put away his rubbers and took out his high boots. The farmer milked his cow in a barn filled with bright snowlight. The policeman had a chill and stayed in his bed, and his wife sat in a rocker and knitted a long, warm scarf for him, just like Aunt Heidi does knitting. The rabbits hopped about as best they could, making long, funny rabbit tracks on the soft snow, and the children made a snowman, a snow house, a snow fort, and then had a snowball fight. And there's the rabbit tracks. The wind pushed light puffs of white from the branches, while the melting snow on rooftops dripped in long, shiny icicles. Each day the sun grew warmer and the snow melted. Big patches of soft, muddy ground showed through the snow in the fields. The sound of dripping, running water and the smell of wet, brown earth filled the warm air. Now the branches were bare again, and gray pussy willows pushed out of their brown shells. Fence posts lost their dunce caps. The snowman's arms dropped off, and running water gurgled in gutters and rain pipes. The postman slowly delivered his mail so he could enjoy the bright sunshine, and the farmer let his cows out of the barnyard for the first time since winter began. The policeman's cold was better, and he swung his club in the air as he walked in the park. His wife dug around under the lilac bushes looking for the snowdrops and crocuses that grew there, while the rabbits spent all their time hopping about in the warm world above the ground. And the children watched for the first robin to tell them spring had really come. White snow, bright snow.